Hey, what's up, everybody? This friggin' Tuesday night, it is the Frozen Choice Awards. And God, I'm going to tell you guys, I have nothing to do with the outcome of this. Actually, I was going to vote early on in this content because if I didn't want to be a tiebreaker. So, God, God, guys. Okay. Let's start it off. YWC Troll of the Year award goes to. Now this is interesting, guys, because there was a number of people. I checked them out and whatnot, and a lot of people said Wrestling Jesus was the Troll of the Year, but the votes go to this gentleman named Matthew Jones. Matthew Jones, I'm not sure who you are, but you know something? You are the troll of the year. All right, next up, best wrestling reviewer or best YWC wrestling reviewer. And you know something? This could go to a numerous amount of people. Um, I could even include myself if I wanted to, but of course, um, I tallied the votes, and un- unfortunately for the Iceman, the winner is none other than OneWrestling.com as the best, obviously, wrestling reviewer. I mean, in this is all the content of what goes on in any kind of promotion, TNA, WWE, Lucha Underground, and whatnot. These guys do the very, very best, and I will point this out, and I'm going to say this right now. These guys only talk about what's a fact, not what's a rumor. And this is where you got to give these guys a lot of credit. So anyway, that's what it is. So next, the best YWC wrestling show. Wow, guys, I have no problem with this choice. Um, there were only two that were really in the running. Can-Am Wrestling Show. Big Ray, Andre Corbeil, number one. That's what the votes give us. And, that's pretty cool, man. I love it. I love it. I have no problem with this whatsoever. All right. Um, Number four, the best YWC ranter. There were so many out there, guys. There are so many out there. And, we could talk about Peter Gilmore. We could talk about, um, can we talk about? You want to know something? Good mic work. He's the guy that goes out there and tells everybody how he feels. There's Perry the Entertainer and other guys like that. But the funny part about it is, Good mic work may not think he is the biggest YWC ranter, but he is because he really dissects the WWE and any other wrestling show, and he gives it the way he thinks. So give it up to Good mic work. Great job, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Coming up next, Number 5, the best newcomer or rookie YWCer. And basically, really what this is a person coming into the YWC and, pretty much doing what they think they could do. They're the newcomer into the YWC. And, they try to do the best they can. And I don't know. There's a lot of people out there. And the winner is none other than Robbie Battle. Now, I don't know too much about Robbie Battle, but I will say this. I have checked out what he has done and whatnot. And, it is what it is, guys. So that's what you got to do here in the YWC. So we go to category number 6, the best YWC DVD reviewer. Without a doubt, I'm going to say this right now, without a doubt, I never had any other person tell me it was somebody else other than this one guy. And a lot of people are going to say, well, you guys had a feud years ago and whatnot, and you're going to, put him over and whatnot. No, I'm not like that. I could care less. The bottom line is the Iceman, and I'm going to grab my other glasses just for the fact, because this is how I usually look here on YouTube. I'm going by the votes. And, honest to God, I look at all these votes. The best YWC DVD reviewer is Gemini 888. And you want to know something? Way to go, Gemini, man. We've gone a long way. We've had a lot of history. And you want to know something, Gemini? We could have another segment somewhere down the road. But right now, congratulations on, being the biggest, YWC DVD reviewer. All right. Now, number 7, the best Indies wrestling reviewer. Now, this, guys, wow, this was pretty cool because I looked at a lot of the people that, said who they wanted and whatnot. And, gosh, and I had no problem with this one. I will say this. I'm going to give an honorable mention to ROH Styles 23 because he loves the indies. But the winner is none other than Trademark 629. Trademark 629. You gotta love it. You got to love it. Okay. Moving on here on the Frozen Choice Awards. The most disliked YWC YouTuber. Now, as most people would think, it probably would have been unanimous, but it wasn't. And I sort of have an issue with this as far as because of the situation that I've been involved with in the past. Talking to this man on Skype, but whatever. Bruce Blitz was a runner-up, but unfortunately, in my eyes, Sean's View Entertainment was the winner of the most disliked YWC YouTuber. And I have issues on this, but I'm just telling it like it is. Now, number 9, the funniest YWC channel. You know, there was a lot of choices here, and it came down to the amount of votes. Wrestling Jesus, the funniest, the funniest YWC channel here on the YWC, IWC, regardless whether he does religion or wrestling or he's talking about weight loss, whatever. YWC does it the best. And I'm sorry, but there's no doubt about it. Now, let's get to the topic of the the number one YWC wrestling channel here on YouTube. You don't want to know what the outcome was. You really don't. In my eyes, you really don't. I'm sorry, but you really don't. Hold on, guys. Yeah, baby! The Can-Am Wrestling Show from OneWrestling.com. Andre Corbeil and Big Ray. They got the best wrestling show here on YouTube. And, you know, they have Billy Ray Hustle. They have Bill Scholar along with them. They are the very best here on YouTube. And I want to give a congratulations also because the second most votes were to Stevie Breach. And, you know, I watch a lot of Stevie Breach videos. And he, you know, let's face it, guys, this guy goes to manias. He goes everywhere. He has interviews with everybody. He does a lot of great things. But honestly, when it came down to the votes, it was a Can-Am Wrestling Show with Big Ray and Andre Corbeil. And I have no issue with that. I love that show. I watch it whenever I can. So, guys, that's it. You know, you can like it. You can hate it. There's been a lot of people telling me that this person should have won or that person should have won. I'm going by the votes that I got, and I gave everybody an opportunity here on YouTube in this circle to give votes. Now, I want to say this in you know, it's an interesting thing because, you know, as far as the most hated YouTuber, Sean's View, if Sean's View's fans saw this, they would have taken care of it, but obviously they didn't. It's within the Iceman circle. So, but anyhow, it was a great time as far as voting goes and whatnot. And do I disagree with anybody? Let me see here. Let me just see with what I disagree with. As far as the Troll of the Year goes, I would have given it to Sam Jones or maybe even Peter Gilmore because I think Peter Gilmore is a very good troll. As far as the best wrestling reviewer, which was OneWrestling.com, how can you complain about that with Bill Apter, Big Ray, Andre Corbeil, Bill Scholar, and, you know, Billy Ray Valentine? You can't, there's just nothing you can do about that. The ranters, there's a lot of ranters, but I'm not going to go on because I don't want to waste anybody's time. But these were the winners, and I've announced them. And that's how it goes. But the Iceman still has another video coming on his other channel. Peace out, everybody. Have yourself a great day.